if you do this one thing often enough, senior people start treating you like a peer because you sound like them. That one thing is ask better questions. Today, I will show you how to do that and 6 more quality skills that can make more money without working yourself into the ground. If you've ever felt underpaid, overlooked, or like luck skips you, this is your new playbook. So let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel where we build wealth to live life on our own terms, one money move at a time. I am Sifao, an investor on a track to retiring in my 40s. And here we keep it simple and practical so you can fast track your financial freedom without giving up the life you love. If that's your vibe, hit subscribe and tap the bell. All right, so let us start. Why does this matter? Most people don't have money problem. They have a positioning problem. Your income follows how people see you, your brand, your presence, your judgments, and how clearly you solve problems. This step is divided into different parts. We're starting with the very first part, which is become visible on purpose. What skill do you need? Skill number one, personal brand. If nobody knows you, nobody pays you. Being great in silence doesn't move your salary. Ask yourself today, when people hear my name at work, anywhere, what am I the go-to person for? Do decision makers actually see my impact? Or am I just hoping that they notice? Early in my career, I thought results speak for themselves. Of course, they don't. People speak for you when you give them a story to share. When I started sharing updates, guiding teammates, and documenting wins, then doors started opening. This week, do these 4 things as a starter. Number one, own your own thing. Be the clear dashboard person, the calm crisis fixer person, the simple financial education person. Pick one lane and be known for it. Post one useful tip a week on your LinkedIn, on Slack, on a short client email. Just keep it simple. Problem, fix, and quick win. Make wins visible. Send a one-pager monthly summary. The problem you solved, the action you took, the results, and the lessons. Share it with your manager before reviews. Then you ask for alignment. Say this: what would make my work promotion level this quarter? Write it down and build to it. Comment visible if you will send one win summary page this month. Part 2, think clear, decide fast. And let's look at the skill under this, discernment. Cut the noises around. Our earners don't just act, they act right more often. Build muscle. Be the one that build that muscle. Rule of 2 sources. Before you act, get 2 independent confirmation. Use the smell test. If it only works when everything goes perfect, it's a no. Now, what about the postmortem? After each mistake, write 5 lines. What did I miss? And what action will I take next time? Then do the people filter. Do I want their results? If not, I don't copy their advice. Now, every day, before you buy that hot course, before you invest in that hot stock in the crypto, wait for 48 hours. Read one book case and one bear case, then decide. That tiny pause may save you millions of dollars. Part 3, upgrade your room. And the skill you need is to create your circle, an average of 5. You drift towards the conversation you hear most. If your circle isn't talking about skills, about assets, health, how to live a good, healthy life, you will drift away from them. Now, do a 7 days reset. Subtract one drain, mute that group, that chart that keeps you spending instead of building. Then add one builder. Join one room with real wins and lessons. A meetup industry, Slack, library talk, even church, business groups. Do the weekly coffee rule. One 20-minute call with someone one step ahead. Ask, what would you do if you were in my level? Use this line. I love our friendship. Can we spend 20% of our time talking about goals and plan? You will be surprised who would say yes. Let's move on to part 4. The money skills everyone avoid. And what is this skill? Selling. Yes, you already do it. Everything is sales. Your idea at work, projects, budget, even choosing the dinner for today. Shift the frame. People don't just buy products, they buy better outcome that saves time, that saves them money, lessen the risk, and give them more status. So use this script, this simple script anywhere. Look at the problem. Here is what keeps happening. Look at the cost. Here is what it's costing us. Look at the plan. Here is a simple fix. What about the proof? Here is where it's worked. Then ask, can we pilot this for 2 weeks? Okay, practical steps. Pitch your idea to a friend in 60 seconds. Record it, rewatch it, then tighten it. You're one pitch away from that client and from a raise. Let's look at skill 5. Copywriting, that word that converts. Great writing equals money. One page can win a client, a budget, or a job. Now, what are the quick upgrades? Linked with outcomes. Say, this saves us 4 hours per person per week. Short paragraph, clear headers. Don't write too many things that are jargons. Write for scanners. Use bullet points. Swap adjective for numbers. It's faster. 37% faster. It's more relatable that way. Then end with a call to action. Do this 10 minutes daily drill. Rewrite a bad email into 5 lines. Looking at the problem, why it matters, looking at the plan, the proof, and your acts. This becomes a long life superpower. Part 5. People open doors. So let's look at the skill under this high level networking. The best roles, deals, collabs rarely lives on job boards. They happen in inbox. So what is your playbook? Give value first. I made this one-pager summary of your last webinar. Happy to share it with your audience. That's a gift. Be specific. If helpful, I can edit the clip, build a dashboard mockup, or introduce you to. Stay in touch. Quarterly, you can just do a check-in. Oh, saw your launch. 2 thoughts that might help you. Go where they are. Industries, events, Zoom roundtable, niche group. Then close gently. If I can ever be helpful, say the word. It's a polite blank check. The goal is 2 helpful touches per month. Watch the doors open. Part 6. Sound like a pair. Get treated like one. So what skills do you want? Gravitas. You don't need to be loud to be respected. You just need clarity. Use powerful questions with senior people. What would make this a win in 90 days? If we can only measure one matrix, which matters most? What risk are we not talking about yet? These are all senior term levels. What aren't we doing that our best competitors are doing? Ask calmly, then take notes. Follow up with a one-pager. You will get invited into big rooms earlier. Your delivery tips. Speak 30% slower. Pause after your key points. Let it sink and end with a clear ask. Part 7. Keep the money you earn. Skill, financial literacy. You can double your income and still feel broke. if you don't manage it. Now, here's a simple plan. Pay yourself first. Auto transfer 10% on payday. You might not want to start with 15, 20. If you're not able to, just start with something. You gradually grow it towards 15%, 20%. Keep that bad debt. If the rate is above 12%, then it is urgent. You need to work on it now. Invest automatically. Index funds, stocks, use accounts that gives you tax shelter or tax deferred. Do sinking funds for your car, for your gift travel, so surprises don't wreck your month. Do a one pager budget. Your housing 30%, transport 10 to 15%, food 10 to 15%, savings and investing 10 to 20%, then the rest for life. Your salary makes you cash rich. Your choices makes you wealthy. Here's the 7-day challenge. Put it to work. This week, only small steps. Day 1, write your go-to brand statement. Post one useful tip on your LinkedIn, on Instagram, or on Slack. Day 2, audit your circle. Add one builder, mute one drain. Day 3, rewrite one important email using the 5-line format we discussed. Day 4, pitch a tiny process improvement at work. Ask for a 2-week pilot. Let's see if it will work. Day 5, send one helpful note to a senior you respect. Gift first. Day 6, use 2 power questions in the next meeting, just as we've discussed in the video. Day 7, turn on auto investment. $25, $100 is better done than perfect. Comment 7 days if you're in. I will check your progress in the comments. Let's look at the recap. Personal brand, be the go-to person. Discernment, act right, not just fast. Circle, rooms that raise your average. Selling, outcome, not future. You're selling outcome, not the futures. Copywriting, words that win. Networking, give first, doors open, definitely. Gravitas, ask better questions. Financial literacy, keep what you earn. If this helped, like the video and share it with someone who is underpaid and overqualified. Comment what skill you start today. Subscribe for more simple wealth move and see you in my next one. Keep building wealth intentionally.